Hey guys, I'm here today with my mate Derek, and this is his Dark World deck. You may not be used to seeing this deck around now in 2016, but surprisingly, his build did quite well in regionals. Was it 2 wins?
Two out of 6.
2 out of 6.
Been more, but I fucked up. I was tired. Sorry about the language.
No one gives a fuck. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump straight into the deck profile.
Alright, so start with the main deck. Of course, you've got your free Grapher, basically the boss of the deck. It's bounces back from grave by bouncing a Dark World card back to your hand. Got the free Snow, the search of the deck. When it's discarded, you search any Dark World card to your hand, including the spells. Got 2, is that Beige? Beige, yeah. When it's discarded, special summon. Basically, it's used for Grapher. Discard it to special summon it, so you don't have to use your normal summon to get Grapher out. Got Double Brow. It's a tour guide target, and when it's discarded, you draw a card. Now onto the Burning Abyss part of the deck. Got Triple Scarm. Obviously, in the end phase, it searches out any level 3 Dark themed monster. Really, it should just be 2. I really want to cut it down to 2 and just use a Libit, not a Libit, a Far for the banishing effect for stuff that I can't get over, but I haven't got one at the minute. So then you've got the 1 Graph, with it being obviously limited to 1 now, which is the special summon from the deck. And then I've got the 1 Seer. I would run 2, but I don't run enough Burning Abyss monsters to make it worth my while. And then Tour Guide to finish off the Burning Abyss engine. Then I also have the 2 Transarch Fiends in there. Basically, in this build, I banish a lot, so obviously it's another discard outlet for me as well. Then I have the 2 Fabled Ravens. I use the Fabled Synchro in this deck so that I can have more discard outlets. And when I finally get around to sorting the deck out properly, I will be running a BLS in there probably as well, so it's an extra one for that. Then the final monsters that I run are 2 Dark Creators. Now, if you don't know what this card does, it basically, if you have 5 or more Darks in the grave, it special summons itself if you control no other monsters, and it banishes a Dark to summon a Dark. So it's very good for those rank 8 plays and late game, getting your monsters back onto the field if you've got nothing else. Going on to spells now, obviously the 3 Gates gives all fiends 300 attack and defense, and you can banish a fiend, discard a fiend to draw a card, so you're getting your draw and a discard effect off. Then I've got the triple Dark World Dealings, obviously draw a card, discard a card, those discard outlets again. The triple MST, because pendulums are a bitch at the minute.
Nice shiny secret rares as well.
Oh yes.
Would you replace this with Twin Twister if you could?
Probably, but I don't have them at the minute. Obviously, with Dark Creator in there, I need Darks in the grave, and it allows me to Twin Twister then allows me to discard a card, and I'd get obviously more destruction off it. Going on to the next card, Gateway to the Dark World. Now this is a card that not many Dark World decks run anymore, but personally I like it. Basically I can set it, and then if I want in my opponent's end phase, I can use it to summon out, say, Snow, bounce it back from my hand in my turn for a Grapher. Although with this card, the only problem is that you can't special summon for the rest of the turn. Then Allure of Darkness, like I say, you banish a lot, but you know, you've got to get through your deck. So Dark Hole, if I could be bothered, I would change it for my Raigeki, just because. But then I also tend to use it on my own cards as well to get effects off when I can. Going on to the traps, I've got the 1 Dark Smog. A lot of decks like the Zombies are using Graveyard a lot, and a couple of other decks are as well. Monarchs is quite good against, and it's the extra discard outlet.
See you over there, guys.
Then I've got Eradicator Virus. Now this is probably one of the better cards in the deck, but unfortunately I can only use it on Grapher in my particular build. But basically you can tribute a Dark monster with 2500 or more attack, and call spell or traps, and for 3 turns your opponent can't have spell or traps. Then I've got the 1 Bottomless, the oh well, it's bottomless. 1 Compulse, same again, it's a Compulse, and 2 Mirror Force. just for those twats of the pendulums, so that I can at least have some defence against them. That's the main deck done, and it is 40 cards in there, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. Going on to the extra deck, I've got the 2 Dante. Obviously with the Dark Creators in there, I do want to get my darts to the grave as much as possible. Obviously that is also essential for the Burning Abyss engine. I've got the Nightmare Shark, just because sometimes I do get monsters that I can't get over, or that even if I can, it'd just take me a few turns and they're on less than 2k life points anyway. I've got the 1 Levier. Basically I banish a lot, so why the hell not. Then I've got 2 Castel. Again, there's some monsters that I sometimes can't get over. Beals is a pain in the arse. There's a couple of others as well, and Castel's a good one to get over them all. Then I've got 101, same reason as Castel. Yeah, any problem cards, get over it. I've got the Cowboy, Burn for Game, and if for some reason I can't get a Grapher out or anything, it's basically 3000 attack. Then I've got friggin' whatever this one's called, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. Yeah, it's good for hats, anything else that activates in
Battle phase.
Yeah, battle phase when you attack. Yeah, and then it gains attack as well and can attack again. Then I've got Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon in there. It starts off at 4k, so it's a big beater and can gain attack, so for however many ranks are on the field, including itself. I think I've got it over to 10,000 before, but it's a good card. Got a Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord thing. Basically popping power, yeah, and if I have Graphers in hand that I can't discard any other way, that's quite often a good way of getting over it. And then for my final rank 8, I've got Felgrand. It's Felgrand. I would run more, but well, with so many different like engines sort of thing in this, I do struggle with my extra space. Then I run 2 Fabled Valkyrus, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Basically, it gets a 300 from gate, so it's a 3200 beater, and with gates on the field. And it's just discard a thing to draw a card, so again it's more discard things, and it's a level 8, so if I really need to, I can bounce a Grapher back, I can use this discard effect maybe to get the Grapher out, and then I can overlay and whatever else I need to do. Then my final card is Star Eater, just because it's a good one that if they have stuff that I need to get over, you know, there's not much that 3200 can't really get over, and with it negating, you know, not allowing effects when it attacks is quite useful in that way. And that's the extra deck, that's my deck profile, thanks a lot.
Alright, thanks to you, Derek, for that quite anti-meta deck profile of Dark World. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe and we'll have more videos really soon.